I know.
Fair.
And I ain't gonna fix it for him either.
Fair.
I am. I'm working on it already.
Uh-oh. Brian!
He would stagger like behind his friends, but range and motion and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Brian is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure in range. And he is going to throw his returning hand axe. That didn't roll. That's the attack.
20 hits.
For 6 points of damage.
Alright. Well.
And bonus action.
Yep.
Tell the raptor to guard himself as much as possible. Guard himself in the party.
Alright. I will just have the pets go after the pet controller. So
That's how this goes.
Alright. So just protect.
Yeah.
Alright. So Tatsig.
All right. Dossig is going to. Time to pull out the good old little Hillbot 2000. Yeah, I think we're gonna want the health.
Yeah.
So that should be 1d8 plus intelligence. No. Move my food out of the way so I actually activate my keyboard. Plus 4. And that would only be to. Actually, you know what? We'll shift over here, and we're going to summon it right here. So that it hits. I'm assuming Tokus are on my back.
Yeah.
So 1d8 plus 4. So 6 to pretty much everyone. And it is currently right there. And then I will, as action. I guess I also just throw my. You know what? No, Ray of Frost. This thing needs to not move.
Okay.
Well,
your Ray of Frost is broken, by the way.
Most of the cantrips seem to be ignoring the extra d8.
I don't think it does it automatically.
no,
Well, I had typed in.
Reassign it.
Oh, that's right. It's
Correct.
two d8s.
So yeah, it's
Another
4.
d8.
Yeah.
Yes.
So 19.
19 overall. That's
and minus 10 movement.
Hit. And okay, jeez. All right, it's been pelted, stabbed, axed, shot, and now frozen for a second time, technically, because necrotic damage in my brain, Chill Touch is very cold, even though it does necrotic damage because it's the goddamn name of it. Never mind. It is now finally the Froghemoth's turn. It can now only move so much. Now, I have a question to ask because I don't know. Is range considered from center of the token or edge for bigger models?
If you're talking this would be 5 feet from it.
Yeah. All right, so it would count edge of the token. Okay. Because this thing's big.
Well, corner, not edge, because edge would imply like this.
Yeah. So it's gonna
Could get
move
weird with
5,
various.
10, 15, and it is going to. Okay, the way this is worded, it makes it sound like it has 3 attacks. Yeah.
What does it say?
Froghemus makes 2 attacks with its tentacles. It can also use its tongue or bite.
I would. I have no idea.
It makes 2 attacks with its tentacles, and also
Wait,
Yeah,
and
period.
also or.
It can also use its tongue or bite.
I think it. So yeah, it would get the 2 tentacles plus either the tongue or the bite.
Yeah, that's how I read it. I just
Yeah.
wasn't sure because sometimes it's like, oh, this gets 2 attacks or uses magic. So tentacle on Totzig.
Brian is going to use hit. This Raptor is going to give disadvantage using its deflect attack.
Okay,
So it's disadvantage.
roll again. 24.
Let me do some math here. Yeah, no, that hits.
All right, now I need you to make a DC.
Don't tell me the DC, just tell me the save.
I believe it is a.
Reading it, it's just grappled.
Yeah. Oh, you're just grappled and you have to make a.
DC on escape check on his turn.
Yeah, on your turn to get out. Does not say anything about what kind of check. It just says the DC for the check.
It's an escape check, so athletics
So
or
athletics or
acrobatics.
acrobatics.
Okay, that's 1. He's also going to tentacle Brian.
Say goodbye to Brian, everybody.
21.
Thank God for temp HP.
Yep.
And he is also grappled. Jesus. You know what? He's gonna shoot out his tongue towards you, Tokus, because you're also right there. So I need a DC 18 strength check.
There's okay.
Right. That was like it hurt.
Can't see the number.
I know.
Oh no, but I'm looking at the damage points. That is like 20 for each.
Well, I'm fucked. Goodbye, everybody.
Oh God! So you get ripped into 5 feet close to it, and as a bonus action, it uses a bite attack on you.
Yeah, it hits.
Oh!
What?
Oh my God! Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Mic off, mic on, mic off.
Holy shit! This boss
Hold
Mic
on, I
on.
am reading that.
Okay.
Okay, so I take the acid damage at the start of my turn. Oh no, at the start of its turn.
Yeah, so it's not its turn yet.
Yeah, so I just take the
It's-
17.
Yeah, you take the 17, and on its turn,
Yes.
at the start of his turn, I guess I would roll again just to see the acid damage.
Yes, and then
Okay.
I need to do a bunch of damage to it to make it make a con save to spit me out.
Uh-huh. And that's its turn.
Yep.
Yep, and I am currently within it.
So Boblin, Salik, this is a doctor. You just see as 3 of your teammates gets like grappled by it, and then you just see your fellow friend and tiny tinkerer gets swallowed. Welcome to Chult. Salik, it's your turn.
All right. Well, Why is it? This is pretty much my fault, so it's up to me to try and fix it. So I'm. Oh wait, is Brian also tethered?
Yes, he's also tethered. It just has a 20-foot reach. So it can grab people for days. It's bananas. You have
all
done
right.
a chunk to it.
Okay, so right now I think our best course of action would be to at least stun this beast so we can free our companions. So let's see. I'm going to try and cast. I'm assuming its center is where its eyes are, so I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern to try and catch. Let's see. 5, 10,
I will
15,
point out
20.
I am within its mouth.
Yeah, Tokus is gone from the battlefield.
Yeah, what Sotsik said.
Yeah. So I'm just picturing from it, because it picks you up when it grapples you.
I am in the center of it, Salik.
Yeah.
The
You just
hypnotic
see a
pattern will hit
flailing
me.
Centaur. You just see a flailing centaur just say, "Murder it!" as it gets whipped around in the air.
All right, well, in that case, taking a cue from my teammates, I will. Not cast Hypnotic Pattern right away, and instead. Oh no, that wouldn't work either. All right, I will cast Magic Missile, and I will specifically target this thing's tentacles that are grappling my teammates. And I will go ahead and cast it at 2nd tier.
Alright. So, 2nd level would be 4 magic missiles. Correct? Yes.
That's a 48? Or no, wait, how does it work again?
Every missile is 1d4 plus 1. So, yeah, from there, just hit the repeat magic missile button 3 more times.
3.
3, 6, 9, 11 damage.
And for my movement, I will see how far can I go. Yeah, I will go ahead and fly over here.
All right.
Mic on.
And that will conclude my turn.
All right. I have to ask because altitude. How high in the air are you?
Still want to keep low, but yeah. Especially now that at this point, I don't have to worry about disturbing the water. So.
Okay. I just want to ask. Tokus, this is uncomfortable.
Okay, bonus action. Flamethrower this thing from the inside. I need a dex save.
Okay. It got 8. It's very big.
It takes that much fire damage.
Ooh, and I believe it's still the same turn from.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
it has to be on the inside that it takes the damage.
Yeah,
But-
you're halfway there.
Exactly. And then I'm gonna cast a shatter from within it.
Oh no. This is gonna get
Alright,
you too,
Tokus.
isn't it?
I need a con save.
Okay.
I thought about using Shatter, but it's like, oh wait, he's still in there.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
you would think of it as he has cover.
Well, I succeed anyway.
So you just so how far out does the shatter affect? Because that might be hitting other people, other than just.
I
you.
would hope that his body would absorb the worst of it.
Well, yes, but like game mechanics wise, it might hit Tokus, Toxic as well.
Final
Hard
hit.
corners, man.
Yeah, I would use it in a corner. Like, aim it so that way.
Okay.
11 thunder damage.
All right. So you definitely got the 20 you needed. It needs to make a Constitution, right?
Yes, con save.
DC 20.
Did not make it. So you just see as smoke starts billowing out of its mouth, and then you just hear the large shattering sound from within it, muffled, as it just spits out a blood-covered Tokus. This like Family Guy falls onto the ground, covered in saliva, stomach fluids, and blood.
Okay, now what?
Alright, and I take half of that, so. Yeah, that's per turn.
Boblin, your tiny friend is back.
Hi.
Also, Strawberry shat his pants. Well, he doesn't have
Ow.
pants. Shat his cage in terror. To me proud as he gets flailed around.
Take on me. Okay. Boblin is going to advance.
Okay.
Lean around the corner and crossbow.
That's 26. That'll definitely hit for 8 damage. Hot damn.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Wait. Dr. Stragan Shade.
All right.
Brian, my
Need
boy,
to,
you would have been
double
a
check his
grand
list
good
here.
shield. On your animal.
Yep, I'm going off. For the record, I was where he had this because he sent me a message. So I'm 99% sure this is something he would have done.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to summon, what is it, how many, 4 reef sharks in the water.
Yeah, that sounds like Squirget.
I mean, they're not going to last very long because it's fresh water, not salt water. But that's their problem.
It's magic.
Yes. So you just see him
Excuse me while I look up
mutter
the stats for
about
a reef
flailing
shark.
his hands. And then
May
you
have been
just-
ahead of you there.
Then you just see the magic kind of disperse, and then 4 zombie sharks come breaching out of the water.
Oh no, I don't like sharks.
Into,
Okay.
Yeah. So, if you have a picture, or just gonna squiggle.
Just pull a shark out if you can. I'm skimming through their. I literally only knew this is what he was going to use because, and I quote, "Horse no swim good. Don't worry, reef sharks do."
Oh, that works.
Because
1,
your initiative.
Two.
Dexterity is +1.
3,
Unless
20.
you just want him to go
4.
right after the summoner.
Yeah.
Say it before I hit enter, DM. After the summoner or on their initiative as per spell?
I'm just having it after the summoner because that is
Okay.
the simplest and easiest way.
That works. That is all we'll have the good doctor do, except tell his companions to protect him, I suppose.
Mhm.
And we begin. They would be in such a fashion that pack tactics is going to kick in. So here we go. 2d20, keep 1, +4
I'm
for
just gonna consolidate because I
1d8
assume.
+2. And in case of crit, an extra 1d8 there at the end. There we go. Control all, copy, enter. That's swing number 1. Ignore that second 8. Swing number 2. Again, ignore the last number unless it's a crit. Swing number 3. Swing number 4. So then we do this little number 4 plus. I'm assuming 16 missed.
No, the 16 hit, the 11 didn't.
Okay, so 6 plus 8 plus 7 for 25 damage from sharks.
Mm.
Oh, wait. Did I add the +2 to all that? I did. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
Bravo.
I can officially say, because 4th edition is in my blood, it's officially bloodied.
Yay, sharks.
Brian, you're tangled in something awful.
Okay, so I'm just grappled.
Believe so.
Grappled does not give disadvantage, correct?
Does not. Restrain does.
Okay, so he's just gonna chop at the tentacle with his hand axe.
Okay. That's gonna miss.
Yeah.
He just like clang gets onto the leathery surface and can't seem to get a
And then
bite.
bonus action, tell the raptor to run around and bite the thing.
See him here for good boy.
Yes, he runs around and goes in for the bite. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Two
There's all these bone constricted pets eating away at this thing because I assume this thing's made out of bone.
That does have the crit already done. So.
Oh. Okay.
And that is Brian done.
Totsig, you're also tangled up in frog tentacle.
Yep. And I apparently closed everyone's, or I kept everyone else's sheet open but mine. 1 second.
That's not a problem. You now have to deal with 5 things.
Be glad I didn't make a summoner. But this is actually fairly straightforward. We will, second level, we're going to just pop Blur. It's a little late for that. You know what? We will second level Thunder Wave.
Yeah, that probably
Okay.
would have been what I should have done. Does the same amount of damage.
So I need a con save, DC 15. I'm assuming it's wrangle me up over the head, so I'm not too worried about my allies.
How?
Unless wait, is it?
Targeting in this direction.
All right.
No, Thunderwave doesn't actually make use of lightning, does it?
No, it's
Okay.
Sonic
effectively
Boom.
sonic damage, but like fantasy words means thunder.
Right.
So like,
I
start
think
banging my
you are
axe on the
still on your
shield.
square.
Pardon?
Technically, you are still on your square. He is just kind of flailing you around there.
Yeah, I'm going in this direction,
Okay.
like towards it.
You said Constitution save, right?
Yeah, DC 15, and meanwhile I'll roll the. Yeah, so he makes it 1d8 plus 4. If I'm on my square, that means I will get it. So 5 temp HP. I'm going to need that. If I remember right, he takes half damage for Thunder Wave.
It's a leveled spell, so
Yeah.
Yes. Leveled spells usually, if succeed, you get half damage.
All right. And this was second level. That's I do math. So 3d8 divided by 2. 3d8 divided by 2. So 7 damage.
All right.
But Little Raptor, it doesn't need it. It should have 7. I'm assuming that's Little Raptor right there, the little T.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brian, Strahd, Zombie 1. I'm fairly sure it's a zombie. His, Associate 1.
Man,
And
these
myself.
associates have not been useful.
Not currently, because we have enough on the board. Man has to deal with 5 things. We don't want to make it 9.
It's just there's no room up there in mail.
Yeah.
Fair.
I think that was the dwarf, right?
I thought
yeah,
these were
they're-
dwarves. I don't know.
No.
Then then these would be the ladies, yeah.
Yeah.
So if there's dwarf in range, let's see, raw 1d20. There, he misses.
Okay.
Happy now, Tokus? He tried.
Yes.
Yeah, dwarf, and the ladies are next up. All right, now the frog hemoth's turn. Doesn't like you getting out of its mouth, but it has tentacles to use first. So how far are people? You're in range. You're technically out of range because you're away from the pillar. You're behind the pillar, but you are in range. And these reef sharks are doing a wonderful thing of screening him so he can't get the boblin.
They're also nice, tasty bait for him.
So
They're in his pond.
Yeah, he's gonna tentacle thrash one of the reef sharks. Oh,
Reef
dear
Shark
Lord.
Ace 8 is, okay, that one's dead.
Kaplonk.
You're welcome, Salik.
Thank you.
Wait, for the record, it almost lived.
Oh, yeah.
That's what,
it's-
one HP shy of its max.
Mm-hmm.
Second tentacle is gonna reach out and try to touch the bird. That's an 11.
That would miss.
So one of these sharks goes away. One sec. I'm just gonna grab this and what's this thingy?
But by the way, I do have the turret like on my shoulder right now because that was the
Yeah.
only place I could summon it.
You know what? It doesn't like you, small angry friend. You made him very, very uncomfortable inside. Munch.
That's a miss.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Salik.
Starting to play the yo-yo game again, huh there, Jera?
I would have lived.
I want to live.
All right, give me 1 second.
Yeah, it can
Two.
grab up to 4
And
people,
we-
and it can consume up to 2. What the fuck?
It's a huge creature.
Yeah.
It's hungry.
It's very upset.
I mean, there are frogs out there that just straight up eat giant snakes. Eventually. Really, really weird. Nature's fascinating.
Nature
Creepy,
is weird.
fascinating.
This thing's about 10-foot radius, so. And just for safety, 1 second. So, quickly creating zones of safety around my allies here. I believe I can create at least 3.
With what effect?
The shape spell? Or
Yep.
Sculpt spells, yeah.
Sculpt spelling. Gotcha.
So, creating that, I'm going to say, no, you leave my companions alone! And I will cast Shatter on this thing.
Okay.
Spell level, yeah, at second spell level, so.
Okay, Constitution save. That's a fail. Can I get a Constitution save on the Reef Sharks? How big is that thing?
It's a 10-foot radius. So if I cast it from the center of this thing, it should pretty much take out the whole thing. But just to be on the safe side, I'm creating zones of safety around my ally.
Put it like there. So that way.
Okay, so yeah.
Put it there so it won't hit any sharks.
Okie dokie, that's fine. It takes
Yeah.
16 damage. Dokas!
Okay, Turd's gonna shoot another blast of fire at it. I need deck save.
Okay. Humanaba! Wow.
I believe it takes half on a success.
It's a free action? It's not a spell?
bonus.
Bonus.
Yeah.
It's
Bonus.
half as much on a
Checking.
success. Yep, I had it. So it takes 2.
Okay.
And then, I'm gonna Thunder Wave it, so that way I only hit it at second level. I need a con save.
Humanaba!
So it takes half of that. So 7.
6. Round up or round down?
Or
You
round
tell
up.
us.
Yeah.
Yeah, so 6.
I know there's an official rule, I just can never remember it without having to go dive into the book.
Yeah. And that is me done.
Boblin! Good night! Your friends have been grappled by a giant frog. What would a knight do?
Charge! Oh, 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 oh. Can I reach from here?
Technically, yeah.
Here, I'll just hold this tentacle down for you.
Yay!
I just picture Strawberry trying to mimic the trumpet sound.
Exactly. He's got like 2 halves of a tiny coconut, just clacking them together on top of Boblin.
You trained him to Monty Python?
Yes.
You
Oh
wouldn't?
my god. That's the only horse he'll ever have.
I charge and stab. And I'm gonna use a fighting spirit as a bonus action. To give myself advantage.
Okay.
On all attacks this turn.
Okie
Step 1.
That's a hit.
And step 2.
That is also a hit. Dang.
Is there any other cool fighter stuff you want to do?
I think I bonus actioned.
You could action
Yeah,
surge.
he did. Mm-hmm.
Is that not a bonus action?
No.
Nope.
Ooh.
You get an extra action, i.e., you can make another attack round.
I would like to action surge.
Alright, you spent that for a long rest. Okay.
Short rest.
Huh. Is it short rest? Or I thought it was
This
long.
can be used 1 time per short rest.
Huh. My bad.
All right.
You'll have to rest before you can do that again.
Yes.
It's a hit. That's a miss.
With advantage.
Roll with advantage.
Fighting spirit.
Oh yeah.
So,
Okay.
yep.
So, dear Lord. Oh, this is just hilarious. Goblin, please describe how you steal this thing from coming out of a corner, terrified, just run up and murder this thing.
No. This is not a kill steal. He did work.
It isn't
He
stealing.
did
He was
what?
out shooting it every turn.
Yeah, he did a lot
Fair.
of work.
Yeah, all right.
Oh
Fair.
yeah, he nailed it every time.
How do you heroically take
Who's
this
grappled
giant
currently?
frog's life?
Hi.
All right. So as Boblin runs in, he's going to jump onto the tentacle that has pinned. Which one are you? Toxic.
Look,
I'm
you aimed
your
too fucking close.
father.
You'd think I'd
no,
remember.
not genetically.
Boblin is going to run up, dragging the pointer's rapier behind him, so it's cutting into the flesh of this creature. He's going to jump onto its head, drive his rapier into the brain, and as it roars in pain, jump up, pulling his rapier out, disappearing down its gullet, and as he descends, slicing inward, like the creature screaming and roaring until he hacks his way out of the stomach and emerges out of the on the side of the pond, sopping wet, covered in murky water and blood, but victorious.
The roar cry had you jump up, slice this thing up into up to its face, stab down, and as you're jumping up to make its get your final blow in, your new metal arm glows in a fiery light as you go down and murder this thing from the inside out.
Boblin
You're
climbs out
covered
of the
in
pool.
viscera and guts again, though.
Boblin, are we out of combat?
Yes.
Okay. Boblin, as he climbs out of the pool. Is everyone all right? I'm kind of sticky.
Go for a swim.
I just did.
Do it again to get clean.
The water doesn't look very clean, and now it's got lots of blood in it.
No need to worry, little hero. I can take care of that for you. No, one
Me.
prestidigitation coming up.
You call me a hero?
He also called you little.
Well, it's accurate.
I will then go
Sorry,
up to
matter of that.
Sig, place a hand on him, and pump a cure wounds into him.
Alright, I guess we're just gonna
John, I know you're not here
cure
on Sunday,
wounds.
but I love the fact that Boblin is just as self-aware as Kassakar.
Sir,
Well,
I would have a second level, but damage.
That's fine. I will, our protege, will receive a second level cure wounds.
And Toxic will get a first level from him.
Yes. All the artificers giving each other's like, good job, handshakes. There we go.
Finally found the damn picture. I'm just gonna link it in the dinosaurs chat.
By the way, Brian's back up to full.
Same. And, Boblin, just give him a little nod. No words, just a little nod.
As the
Boblin's
zombie
eyes.
Scar
Boblin's eyes go big animal.
into the froghemoth corpse. You get pulled out of the pond.
I'm just gonna let the sharks go and have fun, because sorry, you're stuck in there.
Oh no! Oh.
Hey, you already said they're zombie fights, so they're just gonna munch on the frog.
Yeah.
Confirm the kill.
So,
Hey,
Goblin got a
Sweet,
murder.
did you
Sweet got a key.
no, say, did you actually get the key?
Right here.
I'm going to say he picked it up before combat started, just not to be
Perhaps
pedantic.
we could take a second to maybe those of us who weren't so lucky to get those heals cleaned up a little bit.
Yes, that's a good idea. As you see Orvex hiding in a bush.
You did nothing. You shut up.
I was terrified.
Oh, I'll toss the dog another piece of meat. Suspiciously close to Orvex. Chirp, chirp.
Did he drop?
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Luke.
All right. Quick
What was
second.
the last thing you heard?
Suspicious. You threw me suspiciously next to Orvex,
Okay.
and then I went like, yeah, as he backed away.
Oh, yeah, we didn't hear that.
We felt it, though.
You said short rest.
If everybody else agrees.
Maybe,
Can we
you know,
get inside
not
first, maybe?
Yeah.
right here.
Inside is fine, but you know. Ow.
As the pond slowly starts tinting red. All right.
And as part of the short rest, I will recover a second level spell slot.
Okay. Perfectly fine.
Sir,
If
Mr. Shade will
anyone
recover
has-
a. How the hell does this work? Work.
He can get it up to a third.
Then he will get a third.
If anyone needs to spend hit die, they can do that now.
Yeah, I'll. Yeah. I will do. Son of a bitch.
You good?
Yeah. Over good.
So you're great.
Well, good is my max right now.
He's great.
I will stare at Boblin.
Hi. We both got eaten.
I got eaten.
You dove in.
Potato, tomato.
Right.
Don't make me protect the nod.
All right.
That
So
was a rough encounter, but we all made it out. And as far as I can tell, none of us lost any limbs, so it's all good.
Orvex starts pulling out parchments he's been working on. If that is a Froghemus, this must be the shrine to Kabuzan, the Froghemus in the store. Yes, well, from what I can tell, Kabuzan values fearlessness and generosity. So, maybe that was part of the test, I guess. Good show. Good show, young goblin. I don't think I ever got your name. I don't remember
I'm
if you ever gave him your name.
Boblin. You
Boblin.
forgot.
Yes, rest. And maybe clean out the cage you have your pet flying monkey in.
Do you want to do that? Because I just saved you from a giant frog monster?
No, it is good.
You forgot my name.
Mic off.
No, I find people should be responsible for the pets that they own.
You forgot my name.
It was.
I'll tell my
Boblin.
dad.
You just told me your name.
You forgot it.
I'm just going to go look at some of the old Omuin on the shrine. I'm not going to touch anything. Don't. Just going to go read.
Boblin squints.
As it just goes off. Okay. Totzig, you spend some time. They definitely feel that you are okay. Not sure about anyone else though.
That'll do.
So the group spends an hour or so taking a break, doing some things, feeding the dogs, and Orvex has within the hour gone over to the doors of the shrine, translated some inscriptions, and has come back to you with what he has found out. Don't know about the door, but the markings on around the doorframe say Kabazan urges us to tread without fear and give back as much as we take. Very much as though his
Mic on.
his lore and the stories I've read about the trickster god says about him. Very much what he would say for a platitude, I assume.
We need to go in there.
I would assume. I have not touched anything, just in case anything is trapped. But that would be where anything of import is held.
Well, then what's this key for?
The door, I assume.
Then the trace must have applied to the pool back there. Clearly there was a trial of some sort. What were we supposed to do? Replace the key with an identical key?
I don't know, honestly.
Let's go open this door.
Yeah, yes.
Mic off.
So you go over to the door. It doesn't take long to find the keyhole. You put the key in. The door opens, and inside, see, please, game. Can I reveal, please? Do you guys see the inside?
Mic on.
Lighting layer. Make sure.
Objects and tokens. No. Dynamic lighting. Oh Jesus. Okay.
It's a circle.
How do?
There should be a
Circles work?
line over that door. Take that line away, and we'll be able to see.
Okay. There we go.
Yep, and there we go.
First time using dynamic lighting, so wonderful.
All right, so there's a pedestal in here.
Yes. Inside you see a small stairway down, and then a large dip into the ground about 15 feet, and these
Mic off.
wooden pillars coming out from the floor and the walls and even the ceiling all around it. And on the other side, you see a pillar in which on top of the pillar is placed a stone cube. And with minimal inspection, it doesn't take much to see it. Down at the bottom of the pit, you do see some rusted spikes.
Mic on.
Hey, Shalik.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Not looking for a repeat performance, are we?
Mic off.
I would prefer maybe not another giant frog.
Well, yeah, we have to give as much as we take. Is there anything we could switch out the cube with? Maybe forge a replacement?
I'll be right back.
I think I can forge stuff.
I'm gonna go over, yank up the frog, whatever. Assuming most of the flesh is gone, and try and find like a leg bone or something, but it should be about the right size.
Yeah, you just kind of have to fish it out a bit, and you pull out some. It still has some meat on it, but you can definitely pull out one of the frog's legs.
Take my knife and slop the meat off, throw it to the sharks. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
I exist at this point.
How this? Come over with like the club of a frog leg.
That would do nicely. And with that, I am going to pull out Mage Hand, and just before I pick up the bone, I'm going to look at the hand and then facepalm myself with it. Oh, I should have used this earlier!
Stare.
Well, it's only anyway. It's only one hand, and if we're going to switch it out, Doctor, would you have an unseen servant that I think I've seen moving around?
I do believe he has that spell.
You're asking who? What now?
The unseen servant that the Doctor uses.
He has Joffrey. He's not out right now, and don't know how well he'll do against a pit of spikes.
Where on the map is the pit of spikes?
The
It's
floor
under
down beneath all
the
those.
wooden pillars.
Oh, okay.
But if you think he'd be of assistance,
Well, the other part is fearlessness, so here's what I propose. With my mage hand, I will carry the bone over, and the unseen servant will charge forward fearlessly to stand in place ready to receive the cube. As soon as he removes the cube, I will place the bone in the place of the cube, and then he shall return, and then one or the other shall return with the cube in hand.
Okay.
how heavy does this cube look?
I mean, you are a good, 20 feet away, 25 feet away.
Mic on.
Uh
Kind of
huh.
hard to tell. Though I will
Mage hand is a range of 30 feet.
Brian raises his hand. I could take the boat and jump across.
Stop it, dumb Brian. I will jump. Wait, I have a monkey. Strawberry will jump.
I mean, the wooden pillars do look like you could hop from one to another over.
Well, with
Over
the jump spell, he'll be able to make that.
Right.
I want to jump.
Okay, we
I'm
can put
just
it on
picturing
top.
bad
We can get it
physics
on top.
engine.
But the question remains: how heavy does this object look? If need be, I'll light up the room.
Investigation check? Because you're inspecting something.
Unseen servant has strength of 2.
Mm-hmm.
Just throwing that out there. VS is +4. Not 5-4.
Well, it doesn't look heavy. You would say, like, just from looking at it and seeing, like, what it's made out of, say, like, less than a pound, possibly.
Okay.
Once again, though, fearlessness. Sending an unseen servant in doesn't seem very fearless.
I
The unseen servant has nothing to fear.
Dr. Strahd over there can just mage hand. So we just have the mage hands swap the items out.
And Doctor, you have mage hand as well?
You guys were busy making a plan. I didn't want to interrupt you. Again, his words, not mine.
I know.
That's very much Dr. Strahd.
That was something he said last night.
No,
Yeah.
Last week.
Last insert.
Mm-hmm.
But I think we'll be fine. But if Boblin wants to leap across, pick it up, and leap back, I'm all for it.
It seems like it would fulfill the requirement of the frog better.
Let's just make sure we
Has come
give
off
back
already.
as much as we take.
Give him the bone.
I take the bone.
Okay.
I cast jump. Brian casts jump on Boblin.
Get out of the way, Tokus.
I'll pull Tokus onto my back.
I stepped aside already.
Oh,
Puppy power.
Oh, you God, I you right now.
Then I take it and take a shot at Boblin.
Acrobatics check.
What is the check?
Acrobatics check.
Is that not athletics?
Athletics is for jumping.
Fair. Athletics check.
Plus the jump spell, super jumps.
Yeah. So
What
with
does the
advantage.
jump spell do?
Triples your
Gives you
jump distance.
Yeah, I'm picturing him charging at full speed, jumping and smashing against the wall on the other side.
Oh, too
Because he
much.
doesn't realize his own distance now, his own ups.
I just lean over. Well, only works when you're falling down, right?
Yeah, so you jump and it goes. Too far.
Wow. So some flimsy stone there, Tokus. We should not invest in
Yeah.
real estate here. It takes but a single goblin to pierce through it.
All right.
Mic off.
Goblin, good sir.
Yeah.
Please give me an investigation check now that you're right in front of the cube in its pillar. $16. Okay. First things first. That's not the handouts. Here are the handouts. You get you see a small stone cube with this on one of its faces.
What the hell am I looking at?
There's a froggy myth.
Yeah.
We literally just fought that.
Oh, yes.
And with a 16, and being this close, don't fucking Stink bug. It just flew right into my paint water. Deal with that later.
Sucks to be it.
Yeah, sucks to be it. So you can definitely see the puzzle cube, and then the pillar it's on, and then right in between is a little pressure plate. As you're kind of like leaning up to see it, because it's like supposed to be human size, so it's like you just see it at eye level, or it's supposed to be chest size for a human.
Boblin reaches, pauses, looks around the pillar back toward where Tatsing and Tokus are, waves, turns back, reaches forward, so he's just about to press the button, and then turns and then leans back around the pillar. It's a button. It's a tripwire. What is it?
You could see that the puzzle cube is resting on a pressure plate.
Okay, gotcha.
On the pillar.
He leans around the pillar. It's on a pressure plate.
That's what the bone's for.
Just Indiana Jones and all.
I thought it was for marrow, for luck.
You don't need luck. You're a hero.
Think of it this way, Boblin. You're giving luck. You're taking this and giving luck in its place. Yes, yes.
Alright. I'm a hero. Boblin will grab the cube and attempt to swap it with the bone.
Okay. I'm going to say you are relatively skilled since you are at what level now?
5.
Yeah, you're at 5th level to be able to just like switch it in a relatively fast time. I need you to give me a flat d20 to see if the bone is of comparable weight for the pressure plate. It's a 50-50 shot and you just got over. You're good. You see it like jostle a little bit. Then you give it a second. Nothing happens. The Indiana Jones somewhere says, "Come on, he got to do it. I didn't." God damn it. As you successfully pull off the weight trap.
Alright, I'm coming back.
All right. Athletics check.
With advantage because jump.
Yeah. I'm just get a crit. I just want to see a crit. Oh, it's so screw it. Got close enough. You jump and you kind of torpedo yourself all the way to the brim of the pond.
Ah!
That's when you tumble. That's when you start tumbling. You caught yourself.
Yeah.
With one puzzle cube.
Hi.
Good job.
I did it. got
Sully
this
probably
thing.
would have. Yeah, Sully probably would have done it up just before Boblin shot out, and as he comes out, it just startles him awake.
Yeah, it's just like you're nodding off. Narcolepsy's a bitch, and then you just feel a breeze, and then you just hear right past you, and it wakes you up.
How many more of these to go?
Good job. Good job.
So now all of you see this puzzle cube of Kabuzon the Froghemoth, the mighty beast of fearlessness and generosity of the 9 trickster gods. And that is where we will pause for the night. because it is getting close, and that feels like a really nice spot to end it.
All right.
Alrighty.
Good on you. First one down.
Boblin is happy.
Ugh, God damn it. Why? I didn't even I started yawning right before I heard it. So somehow you doing it on the internet made me do it.
You doing it on the internet made me do it.
Yep.
Yawns are contagious and we all know it. We didn't know it could be transmitted digitally.
I didn't yawn.
I
Sleep
did.
did yawn.
I
Mic
didn't
on.
yawn, but I
And
sort